Hey, what is up, guys? Blunt Guts here. This is a Watch Our Realms video. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. So I'm going to break down these banners for you real quick. I've got a separate video that's going to be coming out on the Praetus banner, although I'll touch on it briefly here because there's something that just really grinds my gears about that Praetus banner. There's some stuff going on in the community right now, which is really just making me a little bit crazy. People hyping up characters that they haven't even played with yet. But in any case, Surprise Invocation of Spirits is the classic 1+1. That's super exciting. I love the 1+1. It's everybody's favorite banner. You get 2 legendaries. You get a good chance of getting some lords, a better chance that you're gonna get on any 15x rate up that you might get on regular summons. So definitely a good opportunity to get some great heroes. Maybe you can get lucky. Maybe you can get one early. That's what I'm hoping for, because I also need to make sure that I get to pull a legendary on this Nascent banner over here. Nascent banner is going to give you 1 legendary that you have never pulled before on your account. So early accounts, you're probably better off going for the 1+1, the Surprise Invocation of Spirits. Late game accounts, end game accounts, where your roster is very comprehensive, you've got most of the heroes in the game, then Nascent summoning is likely going to be your best bet. But that's going to depend on your account. You should go to the gallery, see which heroes you are missing that are available on these banners, and then make your decision from there, because at the end of the day, if you're only missing bad heroes, you don't really want to be pulling on the Nascent banner. That is not going to give you what you're looking for. You're better off pulling on the 1+1. If you are missing some really great heroes and you've pulled a lot of shitty heroes, then you probably want to be pulling on the Nascent summoning, because that's going to be your best chance to fill out your roster and give yourself a hero that you don't already have. If you're like me and you are a degenerate, then you definitely want to be pulling on both of them, and that's what I plan to do. I am super excited. I'm going to be pulling my 1+1 first, because I'm hoping I'm going to get some of the heroes that are more common in that 1+1, and thereby taking them out of the summoning pool on the Nascent banner. I've got some very rare heroes that I have not been able to pull yet, namely Arrogance. Give me that motherfucking Arrogance. God damn it. I need Arrogance on my account so badly. Please let this be the weekend. I've been waiting so long. Please, Moonton, please. Other than that, we got the Praetus banner, which everybody's been waiting for 6 months, and Jira is on that banner as well. Praetus is the best hero in the game. He's literally the best hero in almost every single piece of content in the game. I've heard some whispers from some folks saying, wait for the Ingrid banner that's coming in a month. What the fuck are you talking about? Good God, don't listen to that advice. It's horrible advice. Anybody even mentioning it as a possibility that you should wait is, I hate to say it, but you're being dumb. What are you talking about? This is the only reason that you should skip the Praetus banner, is if you already have Praetus at an awakening level that you are comfortable with right now. That's the only reason. He is the best hero in the game. All of his awakenings are fantastic. He is at the top of all of the different competitive areas in the game, whether that be Guild Wars, whether that be multiple different arena modes, whether that be all of the codexes. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. I mean, I think the only codex he's not great in are the ones that he can't be placed in. So the Tank Codex and the Conqueror Codex. Otherwise, he's at the top for everything. So I don't get it. I do not get it. I just want to make this clear. Anybody who's telling you that you need to wait and pull for Ingrid because she's going to be better does not know what they're talking about, because nobody has actually played with Ingrid. I have a test server account. I can confirm, while I can see her in the gallery, nobody on the test server has her in their account. They can't actually play with her. So they're just making a hyped up hot take based on the kit, which admittedly looks great, but nobody knows whether or not she's going to actually be good in game. She also has a very limited range, similar to Dahlia. A lot of people have been saying they're going to make content that's going to utilize that. They probably will, but you know what we don't know? Whether or not they will. So do not skip Praetus. If you need him, you're going to regret it. I guarantee it. Even if Ingrid ends up actually being better than him, which I seriously doubt, but even if she does, she's going to be best off in an Arbiter team, and Praetus is the only Arbiter Lord. She is a Watchguard Lord. It's a shitty faction. You're not going to want to use her as a Lord, more than likely, because, quite frankly, outside of Lucius, Alistair, and Constance, there's nobody worth bringing in there, really. Like, it's nobody who's irreplaceable, and even among those heroes, really, the only one that does anything unique is Alistair, and what he does is better done in an Arbiter. Anyway, I'm putting out a separate video on this. As soon as I get approval, I'm going to post it. I'm going to break down Ingrid's kit. I'm going to talk about how great she's going to be. And then I'm also going to say, don't be dumb, summon for Praetus. So that is going to be coming out tomorrow, hopefully, assuming I get approval. However, I just wanted to say that, get that out here. It pisses me off. It makes me really upset. Don't be dumb. Don't miss out on Praetus. Secondly, Jira is on this banner. She is cool. I think she's got a really interesting kit. However, I just don't think that she's going to be very good in many places. I think in single target arena, she's going to be good. I do want to do some testing on her, so I'm hopefully going to be putting out a video on her tomorrow, doing some guild boss testing with her and seeing how she does there. She does have armor ignore. The problem with her kit, though, is that she needs to take a bunch of damage to pull off the crazy numbers that we've seen in some of the hype videos. In particular, Ronaldo put out a video where she was in Glacier set, and she had some gear that is unrealistic to have. Almost nobody has the kind of gear that he was using in that video. She's going to be about half as effective as she was in that video. Just FYI, I have tested her. I'm going to be putting out a video where I show you, I'm going to do the exact same test that Ronaldo did, but I'm going to do it with more realistic gear, and you're going to see that she is not as good as that video makes it seem like she will be. GVG-wise, she's not going to be that great. She only has a 1-tile range. She takes a lot of damage. She has a huge, biggest HP pool in the game. However, she takes a lot of damage, and I am very skeptical that she is going to be usable as a tank. Aside from the fact that she's only going to have 2 block, 3 with a lunacy visor, she is also just doesn't have enough defensive skills in her kit. Now, her ultimate does restore 75% HP when used. However, it becomes permanent, just like Abominations, after the second activation. So you're only going to be able to restore HP twice. And it is an 800 rage cost ultimate when fully skilled up. And again, this skill right here, I think, yeah, Divine Reprisal. This is her counterattack ability. She basically takes all the damage that she takes every 4th hit. She redirects that at whoever she's attacking. And it is a massive hit, or it can be if she's taking a lot of damage. But if she gets popped in 2 seconds in Guild Wars because she doesn't have unyielding and she has low defense, it's just, she's never going to get a chance to do this, really, right? So I think she might be okay, and maybe I could be wrong. If there are healers in the game that can keep her up, she could be really, really good. But I think that even in the case where she is able to be kept alive, she is going to be her block is gonna kill her, because all she does is single target damage, and you're gonna be able to overwhelm her and run past her, even if she does crazy damage. Like, even if she's one-shotting demon soldiers, she's slow and she hits hard. But anyway, that's my perspective. I said I was gonna keep this brief. I'm gonna end it right there. My advice to you is summon on the 1+1, summon on the Nascent. You're going to have to weigh whether or not one is better than the other. Summon on both if you can. That's really the best option. And then I would pull every single Ancient that you can scrounge together on this Praetus banner, unless you have him A5 already. But other than that, that is my advice. Catch you all next time.